Hello, my name is Tyler Collins, and I'm going to be telling you how to become an elite hitter today. There's three aspects I'll be going over how to become an elite hitter. That is hitting drills, strength aspect, which plays in with mobility, and hand-eye coordination. So first off with hitting drills, I like to start off with my feet wide so I can, and the ball's on the tee right here, just sitting still. I like to hinge my back, like start it like even like this, and then hinge back like this to feel it right here in my leg to get some whip on the ball or some power. It really just like loosens me up before I hit instead of just going in there dry swinging a lot. The second drill I like to start off with is knob to knee. It's really good for separation. So you start it off like this. Take your elbow to your front knee, land, and then come back here in this position. So you're feeling really engaged in this back hip. That way you can turn easily and go to the ball. And you get a lot of power on the ball like that. Another drill I really implement into my hitting is my left foot. It's going to be over my right foot, and like vice versa. If you're a lefty, since I'm right-handed, this is how it could be. You start off like this, and you float down as you go. So you float down, and you feel it really right here. It's another good separation drill. And then you go to the ball, but you're going down slow. You're not rushing it, because if you rush it, you're not going to get anything out of it, and you're just going to go forward. Another one is if you're available to it, is if you get a hula hoop, you put it over you, and you'll just be in the hula hoop, and you'll take your like front arm, and you'll just like slide it along the hoop, and like that'll keep you in line, like the imaginary line like this to go through the ball. Second off, talking about the strength aspect of hitting, a lot of hitters come in very weak and they don't really know how to use their bodies, and that plays in with being really stiff or like the mobility part of that. And for mobility, like I like to do these before I get to the field. You start with your left leg over like this, and you hit like this, like that, and then vice versa. That really loosens up the back and your hips, and because your hips play in a lot when you're going to swing the bat. That's where you generate all your power from, like that. And then the strength size, like when you're going in the gym, you need to really hit your legs a lot, especially like squat, like squat or front squat. So, or back squat, like back squat would be like this. And then front squats when you have the ball right here, same thing. And single leg squats, like that. And then for chest, like this matters too. You need to hit bench press. So you'd be like this. You're real heavy on that. And if you have if you're in the gym too, if you have access to dumbbells, hit that too. And then hand-eye coordination is another key thing when hitting. If you can't see the ball when you go to hit, if you're just pulling up your head like that, then you're never going to be able to hit it. And if your hands just don't go to the ball like that, then you have no chance. So having good hand-eye coordination is very key to being an elite hitter. And going to the field and getting in a lot of reps, like implementing those drills, not just going through them like 10 times. That's not enough. You need to go through, probably like you need to really work on until you actually feel a difference in a drill. And then some drills, they don't work out for you, then you need to switch it up. But you just can't give up on a drill after 1 week of doing it and you see no results. So hitting back on those 3 key points with the strength aspect, hitting drills, and hand-eye coordination, those are the 3 things that are going to make you an elite hitter in college baseball or any baseball. And you need to work on those every single day, and especially the mobility part that plays into the strength. If you're not very mobile and you can't sink into those positions when hitting, then you're never going to be able to have any power, or you're not going to be able to reach and hit some balls because you're so stiff looking at the plate.